little closer. You ask if I want to join you. The night, the night, the night, the night, the night, the night. Slowly it's taking over. My body can't control now. I feel like I can fly, can fly, can fly, can fly, can fly, can Words are hard to find when my mind is painting blurry lines. Someone please come save me, cause I'm falling out, I cannot take it. I just wanna feel your love. Need someone to hold me before I get lost. Catch me cause I'm flying up, I see the stars and magnify. Touch me, show me all your demons. Surrender all my feelings. Make me levitate. Your love gives me so high.
So now you're telling me you So now you're telling me you
Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another stream. Give me just a sec, I just want to make sure that my Streamlabs is working correctly because I switched from OBS to Streamlabs. But I hope everyone's doing okay today. Got quite a bit of a discussion for us all. I can hear myself, good. So, we're going to be discussing the return of Minecraft and the restoration of the golden era of Minecraft specifically. And that's quite a bit of a discussion to have today. So, as you can see in my server list here, we've got Mineplex returning. So Mineplex will be returning at some point this summer. I've been in their Discord, keeping an eye on all their updates and stuff, and I've been interacting a little bit with the community here and there, and from what I can see, they're actually doing really quite well. I'm actually super excited to see what they come up with going forward, because obviously it's a new set of owners, so it's not just, it's not the previous ownership who let it just kind of die, and it's not the next ownership who got close to where they wanted to go but then didn't quite reach it. These guys are the real deal. They're looking to return Mineplex to former glory and then some. So they're looking to bring back all the games that everybody likes, and then they're also going to add new games depending on what the community votes for, which I think will be very good. It's something that we've desperately needed in the Minecraft space, especially with the way that Hypixel seem to be going. They seem to be more focused on their new game Hytale, so they seem to be somewhat neglecting their mini game server, the Mineplex, not the Hypixel game server. Sorry. So hopefully Mineplex will bring back so many great things. So they've already got a load of games that they're bringing back. So they're bringing back Bacon Brawl, Bomb Lobbers, Death Tag, Dragons and Dragons Escape, Evolution, Gladiators, Micro Battle. They're bringing back Super Paintball, One in the Quiver, all that sort of stuff. So that'll be good to see. But they are bringing back more games. This is not the final list. They do have more list in their Discord. Looks like a lot of their games will be on 1.8 plus, and then they will be bringing back some 1.21 games. But they are planning to announce when they're coming back. I think next week, which will be good to see. It'll be very nice to see them announce when they're coming back, because I'm pretty hyped for it, to be fair. It's something I've seen quite a lot going on, and I'm very happy to see. Because Mineplex is one of the first game modes that I've ever played. One of the first servers I've ever played. I think I played it first in very early 2012, 2013, something like that. So it's been very good. I played it before they even had the Legend rank, which was a wild concept to me, because you could host your own game servers and whatnot. And that's where I kicked off my love for software development and that sort of stuff, because I wanted to emulate something like that where you could create your own server on the fly. That's what drove my my will to develop and all that sort of stuff. So I'm very, very excited to see it return, and I'd like to wish this team of owners and developers the greatest of luck. They absolutely deserve it. They've done great so far, from what I can see. So that's just a quick little discussion there. Like I said, I'm looking forward to it. I hope other people are too. The Discord is very active. There's hundreds of messages per hour in that Discord at its peak, which is very good to see. I very much love that. And then it certainly seems like other people are excited for it. That's what I love to see. So we're gonna actually pivot really quick, because obviously this stream is to discuss the return of the golden era of Minecraft, and there is no better way to bring back the golden era of Minecraft than it is to discuss Minecraft factions. So Minecraft factions is obviously a game mode. Ooh, I've got to do two-factor authentication. I need to quickly let me quickly do that. I need to make sure I do my two-factor. I should have done this before I streamed. That's hilarious. Obviously, I've got two-factor authentication on my network, and I do that because I want to make sure that my account stays secure. But Factions is obviously a game mode where you team up with a bunch of other players, and you have to build the greatest base and basically collect a dragon's horde, and you have the opportunity to raid each other's bases, blow them up with TNT, that sort of thing. And you know, it was such a popular game mode in 2014 through to 2017. I think it started dying off towards the end of 2017, 2018 maybe, because so many servers were trying to push to innovate, and what they were doing is they were innovating in a way that kind of wasn't for everybody. So, you know, they were adding custom enchants, and then they were adding bloody so many different types of crate keys that it became absolutely absurd, and you'd win kind of quote-unquote admin bundles and whatever else. All that silly malarkey. And quite frankly, that's what put me off Factions, because I used to play it every day. After school, I'd come home, I'd jump onto the Archon, and I'd play Factions, and I'd try to record on one of my old channels that no longer exists. But you know, it was great, and then I became a helper on the Archon, and I worked my way up to Helper Plus, and then I worked my way up to Junior Moderator, and I transferred to their EU server when they initially announced the EU server was coming out, because, you know, that was something that they were going to do, and I don't think they did it very well, unfortunately, because they didn't have the player base necessarily for it. They were a loud minority of people who wanted the EU server, and when it came to it, only like 30 or 40 people ended up actually playing on the EU server, which is quite upsetting. And obviously everyone stayed on the North American side, so they still had thousands of players on the North American side, which did ultimately need more focus from the staff team. And absolute hats off to all the old staff team members. I do actually miss the ones I made friends with years ago, and I've unfortunately fallen out of contact with. But you know, that's you know, forgive and forget and whatnot, and move on. So, with that being said, I am looking to return Minecraft to its golden era in one way or another. I am going to be owning a server. I do own a server. The server releases on May the 25th at 3 PM Eastern, which is about 8 PM UK time. As you can see, the server's called DynastyPvP. And it's not going to be just Minecraft Factions. It will be other game modes, as you can see on the sidebar. We will have some mini games as well, but we will also have things like Prison and Skyblock and all that sort of stuff. So it's not just Factions. It will be generally a PvP focused network, but we might have you know, vanilla SMP and that sort of stuff as well. It's not strictly limited to just hardcore gameplay, because, you know, it's something that I think we need to return to. We need to bring back the golden era of Minecraft. You know, everyone's all super hyper focused on economy and trying to monetize everything and try and rinse everybody off their finances, and making gameplay choices that mean that you have to microtransaction everything, and I don't want that. I have ultimately got sick and tired of it, and I've also got sick and tired of all these weird random changes that nobody's asked for. So I'm going with sticking with just the basics of the game. You know, I understand how these game modes work and all that sort of stuff, so I will be doing like the base games, and we'll be going from there. Obviously, if there are features that a lot of the players want, I will put it up to a poll. And if the poll is clear that people want things like custom enchants, then I will add them. I'm not completely opposed to it. It's just I'm sick and tired of all the other random shite that these servers add. And then eventually they close down because players no longer want to play on the server because they've monetized the hell out of it. You know, what happened to playing games for the love of the game, you know? That sort of stuff. So, obviously you can see that we're on the hub server right now. So, when you spawn in, you will spawn facing the DynastyPvP logo. And as you can see, we've got myself in the hub. And, you know, the NPCs, you are able to click them. And I gave him a animation. So there will be a delivery man for when we add the games. Yeah. So keep an eye out for that in the Discord. We do have a coming soon NPC. This is an NPC that will be replaced with something useful eventually. But at the moment, it's just garbled nonsense in the chat. And then we do have Simon. He's our server mascot. Because what happened was during one of my tests, one of my TNT tests to make sure that I'd gotten cannoning correct, I disabled mob AI because obviously we want the performance. And what had happened is Simon somehow managed to kill some players during a TNT test. I don't understand how. So, you know, he's now forever eternalized in the hub, and I will make it so that if you right click on him, you will get a golden crown or something like that. I think that would be pretty cool to have, but at the moment he gives you a 30% off discount at shop.dynastypvp.net. Use code Simon, and you know that it helps reduce the cost of things on the store. Even though it's not terribly expensive on the store, it's stuff that is priced in a way that allows the server to keep running on its own if we barely make anything. Because obviously I can't fund this all completely out of pocket. That's a bit unfair, I think. But I would love to try if I absolutely could. We do have the player visibility toggle, so if there is another player on the server, in the hub, if they're not staff member, you can just click and they will be set to invisible and they'll be removed from the tab list. And that's just so you can get performance while you're in the hub as well, or if you want to quote unquote not be disturbed, if there's a YouTuber or such, they can do that, and then it's just them in the hub. Obviously chat will still function the same, but you know, you're not going to be crowded by people if you don't want to be. We do have the cosmetics menu. It's a very simple menu. You've got your hats. Nope. You got your hats. And then you've got some of your gadgets. So you've got the grappling hook gadget, the firework gadget, and Mjolnir. I may put more gadgets in the hub just so you guys have something to interact with, but that's what we've got so far. And then we got the server selector. So the server selector, there's only one realm available, which is the Imperial realm, and the Imperial realm is our factions server. It's OG factions, original factions. The only modifications to it is silk spawners, because obviously you need to be able to pick up your silk spawners. It's got crate keys, because crate keys are, I think, I like crate keys. I don't like the huge gambling aspect, but you know, it's a standard practice in literally every server. Even on Hypixel, they have a form of crate key gambling. It's their monthly rewards, you know, that sort of stuff. So if we click into there, oops a daisy, I'm not in the spawn. So when you join, you will be in the spawn. This is which direction your face is, north. It's a pretty decent spawn, I think. It's from an old network that I used to manage. I've got the code for, and I've got the builds for some of them. So this is what you'll see. This is when you spawn in. We've obviously got speed beacons. You've got 5 of them in the spawn. You've got 1 in the center, and 1 in each of these pillar things over here. And you've got your ender chests, and you've got your crafting benches. And then obviously you've got the crate keys. I'm still testing the crate keys to make sure I feel that they're balanced. But I do keep refining them. That's why I've got a whole bunch in my setup. And then we've got NPCs. So obviously at the moment you can see that I'm on the Java Hacker account. But I will be, when I'm recording and streaming on this server, I will be on the TheHonestDev account. And that's so that I have a even playing field compared to, you know, anyone else. So that I don't have my owner permissions. You can't call me out for abuse because I don't have the permissions to abuse, you know, that sort of stuff. And obviously we've got the apply now in Discord. So you go to DynastyPvP.net/Discord and you can apply for staff. Just have to follow the format that's in the Discord right now. And it's all set up there for you. We are hosting a invite competition. The person with the most invites to the Discord that are completely valid will receive $75 in install credit. So that gets you a rank, it gets you some crate keys, and it can also get you something like jelly legs or silk spawners if you don't pick up a rank. That's just a way to kind of incentivize, you know, supporting the server. We do absolutely appreciate it. And obviously with F-Top, if you are a winning faction, you will get $500 Bycraft voucher. And that way you kind of support the server some more, that sort of stuff. Give me just a sec. Sorry, I'm a little bit unwell today. But you know, that sort of stuff. And as with most servers, there are obviously ranks on the store. And the ranks give you certain perks, and they also give you certain kits. So we have the renewal kit, the revival, we have the renewal rank, the revival rank, resurgence, reclaimed, and restoration ranks. Each ranks give you more kits as you go. Obviously the first 2 ranks have only 2 kits, then 3 is 3, 4 is 4, and 5 is 5. The $25 rank, I believe, is revival. That gives you silk spawners and above. So the first rank is basically just essentially what a starter rank, you know, low barrier entry. You don't get silk spawners. You can obviously buy it on the store separately if you want to. But it's, you know, it's there to kind of incentivize upgrading, that sort of stuff. And we are looking for content creators to join the server as well, so it won't be just me recording. We would like to get more people on if possible. I will be streaming as well, so I'll be streaming the special events such as the end event. And the week where Grace is enabled, we will be hosting daily events, so I'll be streaming those as well. Just, you know, I like to give you guys some content whilst I also record, because I will be recording my own faction series. The series will be, you know, maybe 50 episodes long. A season is 50 days. So I'm going to try for daily uploads if I can. It might be bi-daily, but we'll see what happens. So yeah, this is the OG factions. This is something that I'm super excited for everyone to play, and obviously we've got a few people in the Discord who are super excited to play it as well. We will bring in Skyblock next, Skyblock, OG Skyblock, not, you know, MCMMO, bloody, you're logging into Windcraft again, Skyblock. We will have the OG experience, you know, you start off in the sky, and you stay in the sky, you don't end up in like a hub or a spawn or a village or whatever. It's an actual grind, you know, that sort of stuff. And then we will bring UHC. I absolutely love UHC. It's actually the first game mode I ever played. I played UHC after watching The Cube. It was such great fun. I absolutely loved it. So that's something that I'm looking to do. And then obviously, if there are any other game modes that people would love to see, I'm absolutely willing to entertain those. If you pop them in a suggestion in Discord, I can look into creating those and giving you guys the experience that you want and deserve. That's what I'm all about in terms of DynastyPvP. So, you know, absolutely, I absolutely love the idea that you guys will be able to play and enjoy the experience that I am presenting to you guys. That's something I absolutely want to give to you guys. So feel free to jump in the Discord. It's dynastypvp.net/Discord. Feel free to join and, you know, say hi and get hyped for the launch of the network. I'm just gonna quickly check Instagram because I think I'm live on Instagram as well, aren't I? I might be. Am I live on Insta? I thought I was supposed to be. I thought I was supposed to be live on Insta, what? Okay. Turns out I'm not live on Instagram, as I thought I would be. I set up my streaming software to go live on Twitch and YouTube and Instagram. It doesn't seem to be doing it. So interesting. Oh well. We move on. As you can tell, or you might be able to tell, I'm trying to upgrade my content creation, you know, sort of lifestyle. If you've been following my Instagram, or my TikTok, you'll see I've been putting some content out on there that seems somewhat higher quality-ish. If you've been following my YouTube channel, you'll see I did a trailer for the server, and I did obviously that full explainer video. I am trying to produce good content for you guys. That's why, even though I do have a schedule, I'm trying to make the best content. So it might be a little bit wonky from time to time. I might miss a deadline here and there. That's not absolutely. That's not intentional. I want to stick to a schedule, but I want to make sure that I provide the best content for you guys. And obviously, a live stream, I can't really control all of the content all of the time, so that's why I'm rambling a fair bit. But you know, we move. There's something we're looking to do. Cool. So that's just a little bit about what we're doing, what I'm doing, what the plan is, that sort of stuff. I will be jumping onto Hypixel in a moment. I want to play some Hypixel on some mini games because I haven't played Hypixel in ages. I want to play some Skywars and some Bedwars maybe, and we'll see how we do. So I'll do that in just a moment, but I'm just going to quickly grab a drink because I need one because I'm very not well. I'll be right back. So I have returned. That was just very quick, like I said. So we're going to be playing some Hypixel. So let's jump straight onto there. And we're going to be playing some Skywars, as you can see. I already came into the hub for it. Let's actually collect all these. Yes, I can. Collect the daily reward. Click, click, click. This tab is so loud. Let's see what I get. Ooh, I've either got 20 mystery dust or 6,000 jewel tokens. So we're going to take the tokens. I'll do that. I think that's better. Right. So we're going to be playing some Skywars. I haven't played Skywars in ages, so I'm going to be very rusty to start with. So please forgive me for that. You know. But we'll see how we do. Okay, there's not many people playing Insane. That seems... okay, I guess we're playing normal. Sure. I haven't played normal in ages. Oh dear. Yeah, pick a random kit, sure, why not? Actually, no. Energics. Yeah. Okay, this is going to be interesting. I also can't hear my game. I have no sounds. So, that's going to be interesting. I'm wearing pants. Okay, I have no... I don't like this. That might be better actually. 665, yeah. Okay, this is going to be interesting since I can't hear my game. No thanks. Absolutely not. Die! Jesus. Sure. Better than nothing. Okay. I'm not even using my gaming mouse, I've just realised. It's a bit silly of me. Oh, Jesus. Damn. Okay, I need to sort out my my game sounds. 1 second. Let me get my microphone. Not my microphone, my headphone. I couldn't hear anything because I'm using my speakers. So, and my speakers are very loud, so I unplugged them. Okay, let's see. I'm into you. I play it cool, but you call my bluff. It's a passion that I can't cover up. Singing melodies just for you, dancing LEDs. Light up your pretty little. Let's get my Minecraft sounds. There it is. System. That one. Okay, I should be able to hear now. I'm gonna... Okay. Turn off my music to my headphones. Okay, something's not right with how I've routed my audio. I still can't hear anything. Oh no. Oh no. That's not gonna be good, is it? Maybe don't stand near the edge. No, that was still better. Okay. Okay. Right, I need to sort out my hearing. What have I done with my audio? Why configure? That is what? Have I've broken my audio. Oops a daisy. Game? What have I done? Being an idiot is what I've done. How am I surprised? Maybe we do that. And then that one, I make it game. Why does my audio not work? Bloody Minecraft. Okay. You know what? It's probably music. It's probably the why. Let me do that. I need to change my routing again. I'm so smart. Ah, yeah. That's got it. Okay. Just pray and hope. You probably can't hear the music much now, but you know, it is what it is. I need to be able to hear the game. Otherwise I'm going to be very bad at it. Not that I'm ever good at it, but whatever. That's better. Okay. 2, 3. Yeah, I think I'm going to just turn this stream into a fail compilation for Skywars. Because that's all that is at the moment. Wait, did I lose my Energix kit? Die! Okay. Hey! You know what? Sanctuary. I like Sanctuary. That was a good map the last time I played it. No, I don't want that. I want that one. Scoot. Scout. They've renamed it. I don't like it. Wait, did I unlock all of these? Oh. Sure. Okay. This is not going to go very well for me, is it? Oh, for God's sake, I can't access my own kit. Why did I pick a kit I can't access? Two, three, four. What? I can't access it. Jesus. Okay, sure. I need to find out if I've got a zoom key in this. I need a zoom key. Ah, there we go. Okay. A singular pearl. Dude was out here playing Skyblock, not Skywars. Jeez. Okay. Oh, okay, we've got a hacker. Okay. Reach. Cheating. Yeah. They've changed the way the reporting works. I don't like it. You used to just be able to type the command, and now you can't. Sure, whatever. Sure not. Yeah, this is definitely going to be one of those fail compilation things. Because I'm no good at this game. Oh, I've got apples to spare. That's always nice. Can I make boots? I can make boots. Or I could make a helmet. No, boots. I want boots. Boots I think are more important. No. 8 seconds. It's gonna give me one bloody pearl, isn't it? Ah, Prot 4. I'll take that. That's useful. Okay. What the hell? Bruv. What the hell? That's not fair. Okay. Fair enough. But this is something that I'll be looking when I add my Skywars on DynastyPvP, by the way. I will be adding kits and I don't think I'll add challenges. I don't think many players actually play the challenges, but I'll be adding kits and perks and whatnot. So again, you can take a vote in the Discord what kits and perks you'd like to see, and I'll absolutely look into adding them. I'm not sure if I want to be seen just yet. How long do I have? 26 seconds. Okay. I have to wait a whole minute. Okay. No. Damn. I didn't even get my chest. Sure, whatever. Oh, Sentinel. Yeah. Okay, something you might note as well. I just thought I'd bring this up because I only just remembered to talk about it. So our ooh, okay, someone's left the Discord. Ooh, that's sad. So something I've noticed with Twitch, something they announced recently, is that even non-affiliates can now access things like channel points. We can access subscribers, we can access gift subs and bits and cheers and all that sort of stuff. So if you are in this channel watching, there are some channel point rewards that I've created on Twitch. So I've got the hydrate, I've got the posture check, got guide the raid, no cussing, timeout user, end stream, that sort of stuff. Just some stuff to obviously incentivize you guys to watch the stream on Twitch if you want to. Obviously I don't make any money whatsoever from any of this because I'm not affiliate of Twitch as much as I would like to be. I was never really consistent with it. So it's just something that's, I think, fun for you guys. Obviously, I would like to put stuff out. Obviously, I'd like to put stuff out there for you guys to... Okay. Okay, that's obviously hacking. Cheating. Yeah. No. Let's go back to the lobby. Jesus. Yeah, there's something I've done is I've put some channel point rewards out there, and obviously we've got emotes now. That's something we get access to as well. So if I go to emotes, we've got a whole bunch of them. Obviously you can see on stream that when that message pops up, they don't actually show up on stream in game on the overlay. That's because I haven't built that into my my chat viewer. That is something I use. I built proprietary to sync all the chats over into one. So obviously, if you guys chat on YouTube, I can see it. If you chat on Twitch, I can see it. I don't have to have loads of different tabs open. That's just something I've done for my ease of life. Because I'm a developer, I get to do that sort of stuff. But yeah, anyway, over on Twitch, we've got custom emotes now, which is pretty cool, I think. I very much love them indeed. But that's something we'll discuss a little bit later, actually. Towards the end of the stream, we'll discuss a little bit more about how Twitch works and how it's changed, and that sort of stuff. But what we're going to do is we're going to go back in Skywars. I would really like to play Insane, but there's only 7 people playing it, which is very unfair. You know, Insane used to be the fun game mode, you know, where everyone used to hang around and play, and now they can't. It's kind of a bit bad, but you know, it is what it is. That one. I can't use that chest yet. That one. Okay. You know what? Maybe I can double enchant. Maybe I can combine. Okay. Why don't I hear mining? Who's... What is going on with my sounds? Players, make sure I can actually hear them. Can I get this yet? 7. Okay. Oh, yes. How am I missing these? What the hell? Okay, whatever. Whatever. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah. One more decently placed hit should probably do it. Okay. You got strength all of a sudden. I don't like that. Yeah, I shouldn't have. I shouldn't have tried that one. Can I go back to the lobby, please? Thank you. Swap lobby. Oh, I'm already in lobby 1. That's depressing. Lobby 1 only has like 10 people in it. Oh dear. Why am I hot potato? Absolutely not. I refuse. Okay, this is not going to be fun. This is already... Okay. This... I've got no armor. I hate this. You know what? Let's do that. Sod this. Okay. Not what I wanted. I really don't like this. For 12 seconds until I can do anything useful. Okay. You know, I've never actually liked steampunk. You gonna teleport over to me? I'd really rather you not. Okay, got a fire sword. What the hell was that? How are you so OP? What the fuck? Huh? Yeah, fair enough. Wait, where the fuck? Okay. Sure, why not? Where am I at? What position am I at? Total position across all modes, I'm 2 million. 2.1 million out of 9 million. Not terrible, I guess. Top 50%. Jeez. Actually, probably top 25%. That math. Oh, piss off. I wanted to play this game, please. Oh, it's Dwarven. Oh, I like Dwarven. I forgot that. I like Dwarven. Oh, bloody hell. Of course it's corrupted mode. That makes it even more dangerous. Okay. Absolutely not. Not yet. Well. Okay, this is not going to go very well, is it? I don't like how this game is gonna go. Oh, piss off, would you? No! Yeah, fair enough. Okay, I'm switching to my gaming mouse. Sod this. I'm not good with this mouse. Ugh. Oh, I haven't played with this mouse in ages. It feels so weird. Okay, that I'm gonna need to. I need to microwave my chicken when it comes to dinner. Now let it go cold. That's what I need. It's a good song. I still have no idea if you guys can even hear it. It's a very good song. You guys definitely can't hear it. That's wild. You guys can't hear that. But it's very loud in my head. Absolutely not. Get off my island. Get off my island. Get off my island. Did I get the kill? Okay. I really hope that would have worked. I was a little bit focused on Discord for a second. I forgot I was playing a game. Oops. Yeah, these chips are cold. Ah. I don't get a bow though. Elite Alpha is in here twice. That? Of course it's a bloody corrupted game. No. Okay, can I make this a shop too? I can. Okay. That's... Okay. Nice. Nice. Okay. I'm sorry. What? What the f... What? It's definitely this music. It's definitely this music being so loud. I'm going to eventually figure out this balance. That's a good thing about streaming. You just learn on the fly. Which is something I'll be doing. Oh. There we go. Alright then. Just walked off the map by himself. Alright then. Okay. Let's put on some armor. Let's see what I want to do. I want to make this a sharp sword. Because a sharp 1 iron will be elite in this game. And then how much for that? Yeah. Okay. I'm not sure how well everything else is going to go. But I'm okay, I think, for a moment. I don't like this. I'm bad with a bow. Do you mind? How are you fully enchanted? What the hell? How are you fully enchanted? What the hell? There is no way you're fully enchanted. What the hell? Please walk off the map by yourself. How do you know where all the players are? You're awfully suspicious, my friend. Hanging gardens. Okay. Okay. That one, go that one, that one. Boots. Okay. In which case... I can, that one and that one, make a sharp 2. In which case, I can make this a protection 2. I don't have a bow though. It's the only downside. Okay, Reflex is getting loads of kills. I don't like this. Something tells me I'm not going to make it. Ah! Ooh. No. How? What the hell? What the hell was that? Ah, I was typing. I want some better armor, ideally. Okay. Okay. Enough if I didn't throw out my stuff. Or maybe get good at this game. Jesus. Okay. That one, that one. Maybe don't throw out my sword this time. Okay, again, I don't have a bow, but that's okay. We'll have to... Okay! Thanks for the strength. Not that the strength will have helped. Howard 2 bow. Just me and this one other person. Where is this one other person? Okay. GG. Oh, I've already said GG. I've got auto GG enabled, don't I? Alright. Where did it say I said? Oh, okay. 3 daily reward tokens. Oh, okay. When did I get these tokens? I don't remember getting these tokens. Hey man, what's going on? Welcome into the stream. Yeah, I am, just a little bit. Yeah. For some reason, YouTube's timed out my, Oh! Okay. Yeah, just taking a little bit of a break, yeah. Yeah, YouTube timed out my, chat for some reason. I don't know why. Oops, a daisy. That wasn't supposed to happen. I'm trying to play the game. There we go. Let's go back into it. So we're mostly finalised with factions. I've just got to validate the /fix and /fix all commands working, and then I just want to triple check that the crates are balanced, and then we should be pretty much good for Monday, May the 25th, 3 PM Eastern. And then I can start working on Season 2, and I can start working on some mini games for everyone. Let's combine these swords real quick. Put that there. Make this one. Oh, okay. Okay, I need to pay attention for 5 seconds so I don't get absolutely belted off the map, because that keeps happening a lot today. I need to get good at PvP. I haven't PvP'd in so long. I think it's close to maybe 8 years since I last did any PvP. Or at least any proper PvP. Okay. Get off the map! Death... What? Yeah, I know. I know how many times I've died. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I used to be pretty good at factions and stuff, but you know, it's been a while since I've played it. Just like it's been a while since I played Skywars. I haven't actually played Skywars in so long. I was decent at it. I was never particularly good at the PvP aspect of factions. I was always good at the base design and the like planning raids and stuff. I was never particularly good at actually fighting. It's always been a downside for me. Yeah, it's been a while since I've played actual Skywars. You know, that's always how it is. I think I played Skywars and I moved to Bedwars for a little bit, and then I moved back to Skywars, and then I just stopped playing because, you know, I love being in the back end. I love coding. That's why obviously I'm called TheHonestDev. So, you know, that sort of thing. Let's see if I get infinite chats working again. Well, I don't know why it's decided to not actually work. It should actually sync with YouTube again. Yeah, it is. I do love coding. It's really good fun because you get to do so many cool different things. It's always so entertaining. No, I didn't go to university actually. I refused to go. So everything I've learned of my own volition. I've been trying to make plugins and mods since I was 13. I'm now 26, so 13 years of trying and failing. I've eventually got there. You know, as it is. But I did go to college for it, but they didn't teach me what I wanted to learn, so I dropped out of that. And yeah, exactly. I learn best by reverse engineering, so I take stuff apart and, you know, do whatever. I've got some souls to spin. I've already got all of these perks. Yeah. But yeah, I absolutely love coding. It's absolute fun. I mean, the chat you can see on screen on the stream, that's all. That's all from this. Why is it not working now? Something's broken. It should show up. I don't know why YouTube doesn't want to show up. That's fine. I'll fix it eventually. Yeah. That I built by myself, custom coded, you know, that sort of stuff. For some reason, it doesn't want to render YouTube though, so I'm gonna have to fix that. I think I know what it is, but I don't have time to fix it right now because obviously I'm in the middle of a live stream. And my content is focused on Minecraft at this very moment. But I will eventually get there. Am I? Oh, okay. I have You are now hot potato. Goodbye. Did someone die? What's going on? Someone burnt to a crisp because they were hot potato. Yeah, I know. But yeah, this stream is mostly discussing DynastyPvP, and it's also playing some games. Because, you know, we want to bring back the golden era of Minecraft, and the golden era of Minecraft is, you know, Skyblock, Skywars, Bedwars, factions, prison, all that sort of stuff. And that's what we're going to be doing on DynastyPvP. We will eventually get those game modes, but we are going to start with factions. So, you know, that's we got to get a feel for what quote unquote good feels like, and then we know what we need to emulate and what we need to change and whatnot. Because obviously Hypixel, yeah, they're good and all, but they focused more on their own game rather than Minecraft now. They seem to be more focused on Hytale rather than Hypixel. So it'd be nice to actually play a game where the admins and the staff actually feel like they care about what's going on. You know, just for being loud and obnoxious, I'm giving you the hot potato. And you're gonna blow up because of it. So yeah, we played a... Yeah, so we're doing the whole... Yeah. So, obviously I'd like to focus specifically on factions, you know, get factions back to where it should be, because it was really, really good back in the day, and then they changed it all. But also, we want to bring back the general Minecraft as a whole, because obviously you've got all these servers that are pay to win to high hell, and yeah, 2012 to 2014, even a little bit in 2016 was okay still. So it's all about balance. Gotta get the good era of golden era of Minecraft back, you know. I remember logging in after school every day, playing some factions, playing some Skywars, you know, having a good time. But now you don't see that very often anymore. You just see, you come on and you sweat for 4 hours and then you rage quit because you got killed or something like that. That's not what we want to see. That's not how we want to play this game. We want the golden era back. You know, you want to log in, you want to see your friends that you've made on the server, you want to hang out, you want to, you know, do great things. So that's what I'm trying to bring back, and I'm trying to bring it back in a way that is not just you're doing it for the sake of you want money or whatever. I'm bringing it back because I want to have fun. I want to relive those experiences. I don't know if I'm explaining it very well. But I'm not doing it for a money grab. Yeah. For the love of the game, exactly. Well, thank you. Good luck on your server as well. I do see your ads on Reddit from time to time, and I do want to check it out when I get a chance. I will probably check out once I've actually got my server released. Okay, there's a player right there. I don't want that. I don't have a sword in my inventory. Yeah, a lot of people are in it for the money. Please don't kill me. A lot of people are in it for the money. I'm just in it for the love of the game. Okay. Okay, die! No! Damn. I gotta get good at this game. Yeah, GG. I usually play PUBG if I want to actually play a game. So I'm really rusty with Minecraft itself. Yeah, Reddit's a good place to put ads and stuff. Obviously, I've got the server list set up with Votifier and all that. So there, I've got that in my back pocket as well. I've got to go down here. But Reddit seems to have done quite well because I've only posted once, and it's got a few people's attention, which is nice. Wait, isn't there another chest? Yeah, there it is. No, the server's based in the United States. I just happen to be from the UK. But obviously, I know a lot of players are going to be North American, so obviously we want to be able to support them. Especially when the competitive market is American. Let's... That one. Yeah, like that. It's... Actually, I don't know where it's located. I think it's East Coast. I'll have to check in a bit. But my ping's not that bad. My ping's like it is when I connect to Hypixel. It's only 100 milliseconds, give or take, for me. It's usually about 89, but if I'm streaming, it's about 100, which isn't bad. Do that. Okay. Are there any chests in the middle here? There isn't a chest here. Where are all the chests? Nice. Thanks for that kill. No. Sure. Oh. Yeah, East Coast is where you want to be, ideally. Oh, I don't like... I'm gonna empty my inventory. Wait, why am I wearing Proj Prop? There we go. Yeah, so I want to make sure that I'm East Coast because it's better for everyone. Ultimately, it's better for EU and for US. Okay, that's better. I will take fire protection boots. Hell yeah. Oh, there is a player. Oh, okay. I don't know how I won that game. Let me check. Let me check if it's East Coast or not. After I win this game. Or lose it. Because I'm more likely to lose it. I'll take that, and that, and that, and that, and that, and that. Okay. Right. Odds are, I'm going to die in a second. Sharp. Not what I was trying to enchant. That one, then that one, and that one. Probably gonna die very quickly. As much as I would hate to. No. Okay, there seems to be no players here. Which means they're all at mid. Which is not going to be good news for me. This is not going to be very good for me. Oh, he's got strength. Yeah. Yeah, he did hit hard. So he got strength when he killed another player, because that's how Hypixel works. They have a perk. You get strength when you kill someone. It's wild. Let me just check where my server is located. 1 second. I believe. Yeah, it's East Coast. That's cool. That's exactly what I need it to be. Yeah. Alright, we're at 1.5 hours of streaming. So, after this game, I think I'm going to switch to Bedwars. See if I'm any good at that. Because I used to be somewhat okay. And then we'll go from there. I really don't want these players to interact with me, to be honest. What do I do? Okay, I need a hard hitter more than I need a protection. I don't have a bow. That's fine. No. Like that. That'll do. Let's see. Oh god. I miss having speed. I used to have speed pots, but I changed my kit because I wanted to try something new. I miss having speed because... Okay. Nope. Nope. Ha! Give me strength! Give me strength! Get off there. No! No! Oh, it's so close. So close. I was, what, 4th? Damn. Okay. Let's switch to Bedwars. Okay. There are still plenty of people playing Bedwars by the looks of it. That's always nice to see. Let's go play some solo. I have no idea how well this is going to go. I haven't played... Why is everyone's name scrambled? What's going on? I thought this was solo Bedwars. What? Is there a streamer in this lobby? Oh, it's a fast iron. Oh god. TNT. Okay. Already? Okay, that really messes me up a little bit. Alright, okay. That's upsetting. Do you just take full damage for no reason? Wow. Okay. That's no fun. What map is this? Lighthouse. And again, with the random names. I never understand that. We switched to Bedwars for a little bit, so we can see again what we like about this mode, what we don't like about this mode, what we can emulate, what we can change. That way we can implement it into DynastyPvP with great finesse. We just have to see how it goes. As you can tell, I'm very bad at this game. Because I haven't played it in, what, 3 years now? It's been 3 years since I played Bedwars. That's insane. Yeah. Yeah. 2. So Bedwars is like Skywars, except you have a bed which allows you to respawn. And your goal is to break someone else's bed and then kill them. And yeah, you get to do all kinds of fun things. Ow! Okay. Yeah. That's the problem. If you're somewhat noob to the game, it doesn't go very well. No. Ah. Okay, I need a stronger sword. That's the thing I need. Let's go straight at him. Oh! As you can tell with Bedwars, you infinitely respawn and... Okay. I'm definitely gonna die. Ah! Yeah. Oh, okay. I like Skyrise. Skyrise is a good map. Skyrise I'm safe with. Okay, right, I need that one. I need that one. 2, 4. Oh wait, have they changed Skyrise? They have changed Skyrise. Thank you. I want... Because I want sharpness. Sharp is good for me. And that one. And actually, that should be okay. Yeah, I need to get an aqua. Okay. Ah! Walked off the map by myself. Okay, fine. 1. 2, 4. Nice one. I'd like some more diamonds, please. Thank you. Ow. Take some of those. I'll do that. Hey, cushion boots. And heal pool. Not that I'm going to need it much, but you know, here's what it is. Wait, I do have the feather falling. Oh, I'm so glad. And get another feather falling, I think. Yeah. It's not protection, but it'll do. Fireball. And actually, a few of those. Is there someone invisible? Can't tell. Okay. He's not invisible. But he could have very well been. Leave me some emeralds, please. Okay. Someone didn't leave me any emeralds. Rude. Rude. Could have left me some. One is not enough. One's not enough to do anything. Rude. Okay, what that means though is red either has invis or they have obsidian. Neither of which I like. Blue. He's not here. Where is he? Is he over at Reds? I'll be over at Reds. I'm gonna put it past him. Ah, of course. I really don't know that. Okay. It's quite a pain in the ass. Not something I can't deal with though. Sure, whatever. That's fine. That's where I want to be. That's not where I want to be. Damn. Ooh, this is a new map. Okay. Hey Pickle, how you doing? Sorry I didn't see your message. I don't know when that came in actually. It doesn't give me a timestamp. Welcome in. Hope you're doing okay. Oh, it's a fast iron map. I don't like fast iron maps. This is not going to be good, is it? I have played on this map before. I do recognise it, and I really hate this map. I absolutely hate this map so much. TNT. I hate this map with a passion. Of course! Of course, Blue's a sweat. Why wouldn't he be? He's dressed in pyjamas, for God's sake. I'm losing my bed. Yeah, there he goes. Great. Okay. This is gonna suck like no tomorrow. I'm gonna die. Ow! Okay, let's not do that. Let's go back to the lobby for a sec. Well, I'm glad you're doing good so far, buddy. glad to see that you've joined my stream. As you can see, we're playing a bit of Minecraft, playing some Bedwars and Skywars on Hypixel. But at the beginning of this stream, I did discuss one of the projects that I'm doing, DynastyPvP, is being released on Monday the 25th. It's a server that I own, Minecraft server that I own, that I'm building because I'm kind of tired of everything being monetized and being designed in a way to extract as much money from everyone as possible, but also to a degree that kind of ruins the game. So I'm building a server for the love of the game, basically. So that's what I was doing in the first part of the stream, and now we're playing some games. We're doing some competitor analysis, as many in the business world would call it. But I'm using it as a chance to just kind of relax as well. Yeah, I'm glad you're doing okay so far. You know, I hope that you do get to rest up soon. It'll be nice. As you can tell, I ramble a fair bit when I'm streaming and recording. So, yeah. Hopefully I'm still coherent and whatnot. Let's go into another game. I feel like I've got to turn down the music again. I feel like it's still a little bit too loud. It's certainly loud in my ears. Hopefully again to a game. Okay, this... I don't think I've seen this map. Welcome in the third viewer. I think there's now 3 people. It doesn't actually tell me. Maybe I should go to Twitch TV. TheHonestDev chat. I'm gonna lose my bed. I need to actually play this game for 5 seconds. It's an incredibly fast iron map. I don't like this. Right. So that one, some iron, and then I need that one. Right, 2, 4. I need TNT. I just realised I didn't buy any TNT. Hey! The emotes do work. I'm glad. This is my first time using emotes because, well, obviously I'm not an affiliate. So, but they've recently made emotes and stuff generally available. So I just wanted to make sure they definitely do work. Did he just... He really did. Okay. I don't like that. Is that my That's not my emerald generator. So the server stuff is fun, is the way I'll phrase it. Stressful but fun. Stressful if you don't know what you're doing, but I have well, a few years experience with it at least, so I say fun. Sharpness is something that I'll be looking forward to doing. I want to get as many people playing as we can, because, you know, it's always good to have a fun little community behind the game. You know, maybe we can introduce as part of community night in one of the Discords. Okay, I can't respawn. But, damn it. I was so close. 2! He was on 2 HP! No! Oh. Damn. Damn, 2 HP. What's this map? Arcade. I've played Arcade. I know this map. I don't think I like it, but I've played it. Yeah, please tell me if the music's too loud or too quiet or whatever. Please let me know. There is actually music playing in the background if you can't hear it. This is my first stream in a long time, and especially with all the new features and stuff. Gotta keep on top of it all, you know. Fast iron, which means that one. TNT, that one. Wait, where did my... Oh, okay. I need some more. Okay. It's only been 5 seconds. What are you doing? Ah. My slumber tickets are full. Okay. Do you mind? Okay. Yeah, I'm on fire. What are the slumber tickets? I don't remember. Is audible but fairly quiet? Okay. I need to work on that then. Is it very loud in my head? I'm hoping that's better. Can I go into here? I can't go. What? What? I can... Okay. Okay, I've... Okay. I have never been in this before. This is wild. Okay, I think that's enough ADHD for a minute. I need to get back to playing the game. Yeah, if you have any feedback or if you have any insights or suggestions, please feel free to let me know. You can even DM me on Discord and you know, I'll try and improve. Because I want to try do streaming at least semi-regularly. So I'd like it to be somewhat decent quality. And if you are viewing but have not yet followed, please follow me on twitch.tv/TheHonestDev. Trying to hit 50 followers so that I can hit the affiliate so I can actually get paid out. Because we don't get payouts at this tier. We can use it as on-site balance, but we can't actually get any money if someone subscribes to us. Speaking of, if you do have a Prime subscription and you have not yet used it on Wheezy's channel, feel free to use it here. You know, it does actually help me out. I don't get money for it, but I do get to spend on site and do cool things. you know, get to be a little bit cheeky there and do a little self-promo. Okay. Yeah, sure. I could hear that one coming a mile away. Oh, that's good. That's nice. I'm glad there's someone out there who does like my content. I tell you, when I went to go edit my video the other day, I cringed so hard at my own voice. I was like, oh, don't like that. I sound so weird. But I suppose that is what happens when you used to hearing your voice a certain way. Because microphones do distort your audio a little bit. Which I found out, to be fair, when I was fairly young. Get lost. Absolutely not. Straight into the void. Yeah. But yeah, audio's a bit wonky sometimes. I keep going on different tangents. I need to not. Let's actually do that there and do that there. And I want to get another. I want to get another fireball. Okay, dude is coming at me. Great ferocity. Okay. Yeah, I felt that one. We also get channel points as well since the Twitch update. Ooh, my bitrate's gone down. What happened to my bitrate? Yeah, it's definitely true. I hate the way I sound in my recordings. But you know, we gotta move. We gotta keep going forward. Okay. For some reason my stream is now buffering about 2 hours into the stream. Interesting. Can I give you channel points? I wonder. Slash channel points. Add points. How do they refund channel points? I wonder. I wonder, can I do this? Will this work? Will this work? No, that doesn't work. I need 50 subscribers, 50 followers to get VIPs as well. That's something I didn't know. Cool. I'm learning stuff about the new Twitch change. Because obviously we get access to channel points and emotes and stuff, so... You know, that's pretty cool. No, my bitrate is gone. My bitrate went from 4,500 to 2,000. And I don't actually know why. Okay, YouTube says my bitrate is fine. Twitch still is eating shit. Which, guess is because my system's not quite designed for multi-streaming. I don't know. May just have to turn off low latency mode. That might be it. That one. Oh, come on! It's only been like 3 seconds. Damn. Okay. Let's go in here. Slum Hotel. Okay. This is wild. The fact that Hypixel have put this in the hub as well, of all things. They've given the hub like a life. Anyway, I was planning on streaming for 4 hours today, but I'm actually need to go get some food and buy some medicine. So I'm going to switch gears a little bit. Jump back onto DynastyPvP. And I'm going to turn off the music for a sec. So this is going to be a clip that will go on YouTube. On my channel probably. So please bear in mind it's going to sound a bit weird what I'm going to say. But so on May the 25th, we're going to be launching the DynastyPvP network. DynastyPvP is the home for many PvP game modes such as Minecraft Factions, and it will be OG Minecraft Factions. It won't be any of that custom enchant malarkey. So OG Factions, true to how it should have been back in 2016, true to the experience that everybody misses and enjoys. And then we'll release Skyblock not too much later after, and it'll be the vanilla Skyblock. It'll be Skyblock that everybody remembers. It's not Hypixel Skyblock where you log into Winecraft basically. It's the game mode that everybody loved and enjoyed. And then we'll introduce Skywars and Rank Up and UHC. Those game modes will be shortly thereafter. I predict that Skyblock will come out 30 days after the release of Factions, and then Skywars will release 30 days after that, and 30 days after that will be UHC, and then we'll introduce Rank Up, which is a kick PvP based game mode. Which you can use to level up like you would in like Call of Duty. You'd have prestige rank and all that sort of stuff. So that's the goal that we're doing for DynastyPvP. If you guys have any suggestions for any type of game modes to release on the network, then please feel free to let me know in the comments down below. But pen it in for Monday the 25th of May at 3 PM Eastern Standard Time, 8 PM UK time is when we'll be releasing DynastyPvP, and I'll be going live on the launch, and I'll also be recording Factions Season 1 Episode 1. So remember to tune in, and of course keep an eye on my social media channels for any exclusive updates. And follow me on twitch.tv/TheHonestDev to know when I get to go live. And subscribe to youtube.com/@TheHonestDev to know when my videos are released. That's a very quick update video. Very quick update video. Easily done. All I've got to do is trim that down now and upload that to Shorts, and that'll be that done. That's hilarious. I love that. Where are we at? We're at 2 hours and 8 minutes. Lovely. I don't think YouTube's up to date, is it? It's not. It's not live. Can I get YouTube live? Hello? Bit strange. Yeah. I think I am going to have to call it here for the time being, because I have to go get food and I have to go get medicine. But I will go live again. I will put it up on in the YouTube posts. I'll put it up on Twitter as well. And we can do some... I think next stream will be some software development. We'll do a bit of coding, I think. We'll see if we can get the start of mini games going. So that should be quite good fun, I think. Or at least I'll enjoy it. You guys will get to see me working and to get to see my brain buffering. But I'm going to have to call it here for now, folks, unfortunately. So thank you so much for tuning in to this live stream. Hopefully it was entertaining. I certainly enjoyed playing some mini games that I haven't played in a long time. And hopefully the return of the Minecraft Golden Era is upon us. But I'll certainly catch you guys in the next one. Toodles for now.
You had me spellbound.